Does this sound familiar? You check your plant and suddenly notice a strange white fuzz sitting on top of the soil. It was not there yesterday, and now tiny flies may even be hovering around the pot. Before you panic or think your plant is dying, there is one simple thing you should check first: your watering habits. And here's the surprising part. A cheap household solution can help clean soggy soil, release oxygen around weak roots, and target the real problem faster than most people expect. In this video, we are talking about something surprisingly simple: hydrogen peroxide. Same bubbling liquid many people keep at home, but almost no one uses correctly in the garden. We will reveal what it is, how it works in the garden, and how to use it safely without damaging your plants. Hydrogen peroxide looks like water, but it is not exactly the same. Water is made of hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen peroxide has one extra oxygen atom. That extra oxygen is what makes it useful. When hydrogen peroxide breaks down, it turns into water and oxygen. This oxygen release is the reason it bubbles when it touches dirt, dead roots, fungus, or organic material. In the garden, this bubbling action can help clean surfaces, reduce some fungal problems, and add oxygen to soil that has become too wet or compacted. Most gardeners use the common 3% hydrogen peroxide solution. So, why do gardeners use hydrogen peroxide? First, it can help with root rot. Root rot usually happens when plants sit in wet soil for too long. The roots cannot breathe. Harmful microbes grow, and the plant starts to decline. Leaves may turn yellow, stems may droop, and the plant may look thirsty even though the soil is wet. Second, hydrogen peroxide can help reduce fungus on soil surfaces. If you see white fuzzy growth on potting soil, it usually means the soil is staying too damp, and air circulation is poor. Hydrogen peroxide can help clean the surface, but you must also fix the real problem by reducing watering and improving airflow. Third, it can help clean garden tools, seed trays, pots, and containers. Dirty tools can carry disease from one plant to another. A quick cleaning routine can prevent many problems before they start. Fourth, it may help discourage some soft-bodied pests when used as part of a broader pest control routine. It is not a complete insecticide, but it can help clean leaves and reduce conditions that pests enjoy. For a simple root support mix, combine 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts water. For example, mix 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide with 4 cups of water. Use this solution to water the affected plant once. Do not use it every day. The goal is to give the roots a short oxygen boost and help clean the soil environment. After that, allow the soil to dry properly. But remember, hydrogen peroxide alone will not fix root rot if the plant is still sitting in a pot with no drainage. Always check the container. If there are no drainage holes, move the plant into a better pot. If the soil smells bad, feels slimy, or stays wet for many days, replace it with fresh, draining soil. For badly affected plants, remove the plant from the pot, trim away black or mushy roots, rinse gently, and repot into clean soil. Then use a diluted hydrogen peroxide solution once to support recovery. You might often see white mold or fungus growing on the surface of your potting soil. Do not panic in this situation. This often happens when the soil is too wet, the pot has poor drainage, or the plant is kept in a place with low airflow. To treat the surface, mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts water. Spray lightly on the top layer of soil. You should see some bubbling. That means the hydrogen peroxide is reacting with organic material. After spraying, remove the top thin layer of moldy soil if needed. Then let the plant dry out. More between waterings. Place it where it gets better airflow and enough light. The most important step is prevention. Fungus returns if the soil stays wet all the time. Water only when the top inch of soil feels dry. For indoor plants, avoid decorative pots that trap extra water at the bottom. Some gardeners use it to clean seed trays and reduce fungal problems like damping off. Damping off is a disease that causes young seedlings to collapse at the soil line. Before planting seeds, wash trays and small pots with soap and water. Then spray them with a diluted hydrogen peroxide solution. Let them sit for a few minutes, and rinse if needed. Some gardeners also soak seeds briefly in a very weak hydrogen peroxide solution before planting. This may help soften the seed coat and reduce surface contamination. However, this should be done carefully. Delicate seeds can be damaged if the solution is too strong, or the soaking time is too long. For beginners, the safest method is to use hydrogen peroxide mainly for cleaning trays, not soaking seeds. Pruners, scissors, trowels, and pots can spread disease between plants. This is especially important if you have trimmed a diseased plant or removed rotten roots. Spray 3% hydrogen peroxide directly onto the tool surface. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe it clean and dry it properly to prevent rust. For pots and containers, first remove old soil and wash the pot, then spray with hydrogen peroxide and allow it to bubble. This is a simple way to reduce disease risk before reusing containers. This is especially useful for seed starting trays, because young seedlings are very sensitive to fungal problems. Hydrogen peroxide can affect some small pests on contact, especially soft-bodied pests, but it should not be treated as a miracle pest killer. If your plants have aphids, fungus, gnats, mites, or other pests, hydrogen peroxide may help as part of your cleaning routine. For fungus gnats, the real problem is usually wet soil. Their larvae live in damp potting mix. A diluted hydrogen peroxide soil drench may reduce larvae, but the long-term fix is better watering control. For leaves, use a very weak spray and test it first on one small area. Some leaves are sensitive and may burn. Never spray plants in full hot sun. Spray in the evening or early morning, and avoid flowers if possible. If the pest problem is serious, you can combine the use of hydrogen peroxide with other methods. Now, a question arises: how often should you use it? This is where many gardeners make mistakes. Hydrogen peroxide should not be used every day. It is a treatment, not a regular fertilizer. Overusing it can disturb the natural life in your soil. Healthy soil contains beneficial microbes, and plants depend on that living ecosystem. For root problems, use it once and then watch the plant. For fungus on soil, use it when needed, then correct watering and airflow. For tools and pots, use it whenever you need to clean them. If your plant is healthy, do not keep adding hydrogen peroxide just because you saw it online. Healthy plants need consistent care, not constant treatment. Here are some of the best plants to use it on: indoor plants, potted herbs, vegetable seedlings, and container plants that suffer from wet soil. It can be useful for plants like basil, mint, tomatoes, peppers, pothos, peace lilies, and other common houseplants when they show signs of overwatering stress. But every plant is different. Thin, delicate leaves may react badly to sprays, while stronger plants may tolerate them better. For garden beds, use it carefully. Outdoor soil has a larger natural ecosystem. Instead of relying on hydrogen peroxide, improve drainage, add compost, space plants properly, and avoid watering leaves late in the day. So, what's the real secret? Simple. Many garden problems start with moisture. Too much water causes root rot. Too much moisture causes fungus. Damp soil attracts fungus gnats. Poor airflow encourages disease. Hydrogen peroxide works fast because it reacts quickly. But the long-term solution is better. Gardening habits: water less often. Use pots with drainage holes. Choose soil that does not stay soggy. Give plants enough light. When you combine these habits with careful hydrogen peroxide use, your plants have a much better chance of staying healthy. So the next time you see fungus on the soil, smell sour potting mix, or notice a plant struggling after overwatering, do not panic. A simple diluted hydrogen peroxide solution may help quickly.